Welcome back, I'm MJ Haggis, and continuing my Let's Play of Snowrunner in the modded map of Highway Haulin, the region. I'm still here, I'm about to drop off this log trailer to complete the mission, or the task as it is, for rookies. In which case, we get a trailer and we get the Royal BM17 there in the background. Now, as you can see, there's probably a truck there in the background missing. I have done some tidying up and logistical shuffling about. P16 there is still in the background. That will probably go back again for trading in for the next variant. But what I've done is I got the Tega down here along the road and I picked up the 6-slot trailer that was parked up there. It is there. I also pulled out the off-road maintenance trailer, which was needing to go back for refitting out. So that's there on the road to go. I've got the Chevy there. That was a struggle, to be honest, to get that out, along with the Cat CT. The off-road trailer came out as well. Now, what did I do with the Cat? I might have got the Cat. Oh, there he is there. Oh, that's what I'm driving there now. Yeah, I had to use the Chevy CK 1500 to go to the off-road maintenance trailer, which was parked here where the 745C was, if you remember, to nick some fuel out of it to drive back to the CT 680 and give him some more fuel because he was getting mighty low because the service trailer does not have any fuel. I thought it had some in it, but it didn't. Or I didn't get access to it, that's for sure. Anyway, so that's pretty much where we're at. I've got a few things still to go back to the garage, like the Chevy, off-road trailer, the Tega and all of them. But currently we're going to do, or finish off, rookies. Yeah. So engine on, handbrake off. Let's go forwards. It would have been nice, having driven this Cat CT 680 a little bit now, if it did have another bigger engine. One more size up would probably just be spot on for this. But I'll take a promotion. Rank 14, nice. So what it says, if the music will stop. Well, I am a man of my word. Meet me at the hotel bar sometime. I got you for the night. Oh, really? Okay. Sounds ominous. Right, we got 15,000 cash for that. That's very pleasant. And 2,500 cash, and the rewards being the trailer and the truck. We will accept. So I am going to, because I can't dolly lock this, I'm going to attempt to reverse it back out of here. What we do with it, I'm not too sure yet. It might be one for the trailer store. It might be one for keeping here. I don't know really what we'll be picking up about the map. I might just park it off in the background, to be honest. If I can keep it going in a straight line. But these dolly trailers are notorious. Once they start to go, it's so hard to catch them. I'm doing okay. There's another yellow box in the background, not too sure what that's all about yet. You know, we can leave this trailer here right in the middle, so we can still go round it if we need to. Yeah, loads of room. Let's leave it there. This guy's gonna go out. I'll park him behind the P16, because maybe the P16 will pull this guy back towards the garage. You stop there. Engine off. I'll need to use a map to jump back to the BM. Okay, one slightly damaged looking BM, but he is absolutely like new, allegedly, underneath the bodywork, and he's got a good amount of fuel. So, not got a bad gearbox, that's a Snowrunner gearbox. Up and running. Now, this guy does not get a diff lock, which is a bit of a shame. which is why in the past regions that we've been in, I've used the modded version of this. It just gives it a little bit more usability, because I really like the look of this truck and I like to use them. So again, a bit like the P16 and the P12, just traded it in for a modded version that just, without being overpowered, is just more usable. So this is another candidate for back to the garage. But I think this guy's quite expensive to buy, so maybe we'll get a good trade-in price for him. We'll park him there. Job done. We're not doing sawmill scavenger task, is that? Yeah, we're not going to do that because we've got bigger things to do. We have to get, in fact, it'll be this row here, building bridges site 2 to do, which is this bridge right here, because we've yet to go up this road and see what it leads to up here. Could be quite important, and that's the kind of sneaky thing a map maker might do. You've got to get up there. So we'll want to do site 2 pretty quick, and the other thing I want to do is get this power struggle task done. So power struggle, start tracking, because that opens up the barriers and gives us a little bit more access, because if you remember, there's a couple of massive trailers there, and I believe Furia, thank you Furia, if it was you, I think it was, left a comment as you're going to want to get the barriers open to get those trailers out. You're not wanting to go the scenic way with them. They are huge. Saddle high is required for whatever it is. In fact, is it power struggle? Have a quick look. Is there another one? Maybe it is power struggle. Power struggle unload. Power struggle unload. Professional hit the main line. La, 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 la. So yeah, so we need to get pipes, piping trailer with a high saddle truck delivered over there. Right, okay, got it. So we need a truck with a high saddle. Okay. Do we have anything already with a high saddle? I can't quite remember, other than the P12. We put a high saddle on that. Now, is that going to be a massive great big trailer that requires a massive great big truck? Now, we haven't been in there yet, so I don't know. It will be interesting to find out. What have we got left in the garage that we could utilise? Quick check. Truck store. No, I don't think so. No. The Vorongrad, we could put a high saddle on this guy. He's powerful enough. I mean, he's S plus power to weight. He's just a bit thirsty, but that's not a problem. Not worried about fuel at the moment. And going down the list and then into the DLC, it's all our scouts. I mean, doing nothing with those. So why don't we just use this guy and throw on a high saddle? I might... it's hard to tell. I don't know if it would be wise to take this off, if it would be a conflict. And it probably would. So let's take that off. A stronger crane, uninstall. Okay. And tyres were sitting on a set of... Where's me tyres? A lot more unlocked now, which is nice. These are off-roadies. That's fine. Because I don't think we're going off-road with this guy, but he'll be fine on the road with that as well. In fact, that's them there. So, okay, let's get out. Leave garage. And if anything, we'll learn if it's the right or wrong decision. Normally high saddle trucks or jobs that require a high saddle are pretty big trailers. And that's the kind of thing where you're thinking, should I be bringing out a Kolob or using the P16 that does have the high saddle? It's hard to guess at this stage. So we're just going to have to wing it a wee bit. Now before I go on to the correct side of this highway... I'm not going onto the highway, I'm going all the way around. We can activate this what goes up task, and there's nothing else around. So straight on, past that. Okay, straight on. I'm glad I checked. We've not been over here. Well, we've been over the bridge, but going the other way. We do need to go into Manchester though. We've got so much to do. Even just exploring, it's quite exciting. I love exploring. I've said it numerous times. The element of the unknown. Keeping an eye out for anything that should pop up, but I think having uncovered most of the map now, we shouldn't get any little surprises. But I'm just going to look about. I like looking at the map anyway. Lovely little cabins and houses in the woods. This is it here, isn't it? Another wee steep hill to contend with, and back up the other side. Now, what would you like done? What goes up? The good news is it's halfway back down to the bottom. The bad news is it's in the old quarry. The place is pretty wild. Be careful. Oh, International Lodestar as a reward. Thank you very much. I'll accept it. We'll come back to it. We have other things to do. So we gain another scout. Version out onto the road without using my mirrors. Never mind. Nothing coming. So we'll have quite a collection of scouts again, which is good because potentially we could send a scout into Manchester, a scout into Rutland, and if you do get through, there's that wee scout trailer there. If you do get through Manchester, there's the access down into the ice roads. So whatever we send through, hopefully we'll find a garage and can switch it for ice tyres if that's necessary. Now is it in here? Yes it is. Hard left. Don't go in there. Don't go in there. Okay, cool. Now, obviously, I haven't asked the question yet, and I'll probably get some comments. In fact, I hope I get lots of comments in regarding the longer episode. Okay, I was expecting something else than that for a piping trailer. But I suppose that's a cable laying trailer. It's a bit more of an accurate description. Nothing else here. What's that? Shall I just drive into it and see if that's just a redly... Oh, hey, this is all the size pipes. Small, medium and large pipes. I'm pretty confident. Cargo management. Yeah, small, medium and large pipes. Grand. We will be back, I'm sure. Yeah, so the comments on what your thoughts are on my last extra long episode. Was it something that you would like to see as much as possible? Oh boy. This is going to be right down, hunker down on the road. I'm probably going to end up bottoming out. I need something with a high... big wheels and high suspension probably. However... I mean, it doesn't look too bad, but it's not like this is a flat map. Oh, I can barely steer. It's making me go straight. The weight on that axle. Yeah, it's not wanting to turn. Oh dear. Thought the axle or the saddle location would be spot on for putting extra weight over the front axle as well. I mean, it's pretty far forward on the pivot point. The Voron's powerful enough so far on flat ground. I should have probably got the P16 out for this kind of a job. Nice little walk fountain thing in the background and a little bit of seating. Very pleasant. Right, turn round. Okay, that's good. Not a particularly long trailer. But I'm so concerned about getting up a bit of speed and then finding out I can't steer, and then it's going to end in a whole heap of trouble. I'm going to have to take a wee bit of a run at that hill in the background. Okay, keep it in high ratio until we get near the bottom of the hill and then drop it into automatic for a run up. Something like that. Go, go, go. Keep powering, keep powering. Drop it back into high ratio. Hey, that's pretty good. Well done, Voron. The confidence is building. I just need to be able to steer, which is kind of important when you're driving. Yeah, so back to my original thing is, let me know your thoughts on the last episode being longer. I enjoy it because I get to play this game longer, but that was about, I think it was about an hour and a half's recording video and then edited down to just fractionally under the hour. And I basically started uploading it before I went to my bed, and it was done by the morning, which is nice. Should probably have a support vehicle in front of me with its lights flashing, just clearing traffic out of the way to the side of the road. I should probably have, do I have beacons? I don't have beacons. I should probably have beacons on. I'll just keep it in high ratio going down this hill. I'm actually not confident about this at all. I'll just freewheel it nice and easy. Cut the corner. There we go. And we're down. I'm so glad the roads are quiet. Slowing down back into high ratio. Just slowly losing a little bit of momentum, but hey, Voron's powerful. Turning out to be a rather decent choice. Again, back in, get a run up. And then back into high ratio. Keep the momentum, come on. Outstanding. And the next one. I want to look at the trailer because look at the detail, it's just absolutely fantastic. I'm guessing this must be a vanilla trailer from... What one had the cable layer? Was it one of the earlier maps? Would it have even been Michigan? Very nice, so... How much further? That bridge must be coming up soon. I feel like I've been driving easterly for ages now. That's the first bridge, is it? Hold on. Let's just check. That's the first one, down to the next one, and then swing a right all the way to the north. Okay. When you're trundling along, it's further than you think. Oh, do you know what? Let's go into the cab. Ooh, sorry about your ears. Oh, just as in time, rain's on. That's quite a comfy seat. Decent mirrors. Where's the radio? Basic radio. I'll leave it off. It's not often you get to drive in the cab without it like throwing you about all over the place, with most of the maps having rocks and all sorts of rubbish on the roads. Check my mirrors, plenty of room on the side. Beautiful. Right. There's a wee CK, take it out nice and wide and turn. Hopefully turn. I'm not turning. Sorry, sign. Sorry. The sign's doing a funny thing outside the cab though. If I got, yeah. Oh, is it still attached? It's still attached. Get off! Get out my bonnet! Oh! Check my mirrors, what's going on behind? Oh no, we're gonna glitch! Let's go back out. That was bad. I'm all skew in the cab. Oh man, that looks bad. I don't want to go out. What's happened? Oh, we've been jousted. Okay. I have... Okay, let's just... Oh, okay. Help! I need a tree to maybe pull myself backwards onto. That's going to get pulled right out of the ground. Never a decent tree when you need it. Okay, reverse, all-wheel drive, everything on. Will it grip? Sometimes the little bushes seem to snag in the ground and then they become as good as anything. And not this time. Next. Next poor victim. Oh, this is not helpful. I actually thought that thing might have just randomly suddenly despawned. I'm gonna run out of winch points. I might have to bring up the P16 and pull me back. I'm pulling all the bushes onto the road. We try and go forwards. Yeah, absolutely nothing. I'm totally stuck. I'm going to switch up engine. Oh, I can't reach the CK. Oh, I've got the Tega. Right, Tega. Rescue time. Might need that service truck. I don't think there's anything left in it though. Come on. Yeah. You just don't know what any mission could throw at you. I'm pretty sure both of these service trucks have got no repair parts left in them. I'll leave you right next to that one. Right there. Ooh, what? Did that just despawn that thing? The truck looks much more level now. Oh. Oh, look at that. It despawned. Right, okay. I need to get the Tega back out of the way. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Change truck. I'll just back him up. This guy's going back towards the garage anyway, so at some point he's going to have to grab one of those trailers to return them. I'm just going to leave it. Oh, that'll do. I'll worry about the mess later. And we're off. So I'm freewheeling down the hill, and we're good. Like it never happened. Took a bit of damage to the suspension there. Amazingly, it wasn't the engine that was got damaged, considering that sign had gone straight through the front grille. Don't bottom out. Must have been close. Turn, turn, turn. Keep going. Go, go, go. Well, that was fun. Don't need fuel. This Voron's pretty decent on the fuel. I'd probably even put all-wheel drive off and make it even more efficient. Drops it down 13. Yeah, it's not bad. We're almost there anyway. Right, take this easy because this is... oh, look at my wheels. Oh, I've had another one of those. Back it up. Sorry, signs. Turn, turn. There we go. Slowly turning. But it just shows you can do it with the smaller trucks. It's just marginally harder. Brakes, brakes, brakes. Okay. Have I got to get the trailer all the way in? Is that what you're asking? Yeah, and another promotion. Rock and roll. Right, so that's Power Struggle done. That was sure a long way with a big trailer. Thanks for getting this mess cleaned up. You're welcome. 18,000 cash. Oh, we'll have enough for another truck at this rate. 3,000 cash. And I'm glad that trailer disappeared. But we do need a truck in the future with a high saddle, so maybe we'll just leave this guy off the road at the moment. The barriers are up. Oh yeah. Okay, do you know what? It's not really worth starting something now because time has ticked on. So what we'll do is I will probably have to do some more logistical shuffling around. I've got the cat to get back. I've got actually quite a bit to shuffle about. But I'll do this. I'll be a lot tidier in the next episode. This is another shorter one. Time's ticked on. And please do leave me any of your comments regarding the longer episodes and any of these other contracts that are high priorities and well worth doing early on. Guys, thank you so much for watching. You'll see me again soon. Bye for now.